Sup, my dudes, Valk here. Now, you guys might say I've been cooking in the kitchen too long, and I'll be inclined to agree with you all. Because I have a build idea for those of you that are going for Argenti. I'm not, but this is just something that on a pure basis of theory should work. And it should work to pretty great effect if you have somebody like Kafka, etc. It should work essentially, because I've done the same thing with like Sushang, etc. And basically, break effect Argenti. I already have everything pulled up for you guys on what you might want to do. I don't know about light cones though. Let me pull up in a new tab light cones and take a look at potentially what light cones could be good. Hopefully there's no leaky bleakies on here that could potentially do bad things. But let's see. Let me see exactly what would be like ideal break effect wise. That unironically might be it. Regenerates 8 additional energy, the 3-star passkey. That unironically might be it. Yeah. I'm looking at it. For every enemy on the field, increases the warrior's attack by 9% up to 5 stacks. It means reflective just break the damage up to the warrior. So that won't matter. Yeah, so this is gonna be like a giga budget build, because look, passkey's probably gonna be the best light cone for this. That's a 3-star light cone. So why am I saying break effect Argenti? Why am I pushing this agenda? I don't think it's going to be crazy outside of like MOC 8 to 10. Realistically, like it's not going to be very good until like higher MOC floors. But in those higher MOC floors, this should be really strong in theory for very cheap. It shouldn't be very hard to build them like this, and it should in theory be really good. So essentially, I've already gone over his kit, so I'm not going to linger on too long on how it works. Is all of his attacks are AoE, and he has 2 ultimates. He has an ultimate that's half cost of his other ultimate. And because he has so much energy, like he has such a high energy cap, he has lots of like self-contained energy regeneration. You can see he has ways to regenerate energy inside of his talent. He has ways to regenerate energy inside of his traces. And that's basically it. He increases HP, max HP, and physical damage boost, which is going to be very important. Actually, I don't think physical damage boost scales with break effect. I think I could be wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it does. I think break effect is literally its own number. So, instead of building him full DPS, what you're going to do is you're going to run Thief of the Shooting Meteor, which increases break effect by a whopping 32% after a character increases or inflicts weakness break on an enemy, regenerates 3 energy. You're going to see reoccurring theme around here. Talia, Kingdom of Banditry, increases the wearer's break effect by 16% when the wearer's speed reaches 145 or higher. The wearer's break effect will increase by an extra 20%. And then for the light cone, we're going to use passkey, which passkey at R5. I'll just say R5. Genshin's still in the brain after all these years. Anyways, after the wearer uses their skill, additionally regenerates 12 energy. Cannot be repeatedly triggered in a single turn, which is fine. So you're going to see there's a lot of energy regeneration going on between all these, and you're just going to run basically, I think for here you would either want HP for survivability or attack for a little bit more damage for the planar sphere, but you're going to want break effect on the rope, and then you're going to want speed on the boots, and then break effect and substats everywhere else. That's basically it. Like I said, it's super budget. It's not hard. You probably have speed boots of this from farming the weekly boss. And it's something that, in theory, could be really good. Because I've tested this before with level 1 Sushang traces. Our Sushang traces, you will have to get them level 80 to actually see its effect value. Because the way weakness break works, or the way toughness break works, level scaling is very big. So you are going to want him level 80 to really see how this works. But in theory, if I can do like 100k breaks on Sushang with level 1 traces and a level 1 light cone, etc., he should be able to do, with the amount of attacks he can get off because of his cheaper ultimate, because he does have an ultimate that's only 90 cost, he should be able to break entire like screens worth, if they're all weak to physical, that is. But he should be able to break entire screens worth and do massive bleed damage that can then be triggered by Kafka If you have Kafka, you can trigger with Kafka, you can trigger with Luca. There actually is a pretty good physical DOT team that exists with him as one of the main breakers. He's going to be able to apply bleed to multiple targets at once and trigger it pretty consistently. And that's going to be very big for, like I said, like characters like Kafka and Luca, because their damage scales up off bleed. Or scales up off the DOT that's currently applied to the target. Luca specifically is bleed. So, yeah, if you guys are planning on getting Argenti, I genuinely want to know how this works. Like, I'm not pulling for him just to test this setup, because I doubt many people are even going to see this video and care about Break Effect Argenti. But in theory, it looks good. I'm going to be honest with you. In theory, this seems really strong. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Have I been cooking too long? Is the fire on too long? Is my food burnt? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.